you don't like where you're at in life, if you don't like your situation, no matter how bad it is, you can rise above it. You see, I come from a very beat-up small town in Ohio. When I was in 7th grade, I had a teacher who said some very profound words. He simply said, "Rise above it." Now, to fully understand why such a simple phrase had such an impact on me, you have to understand where I came from. Growing up in Ohio in a small town called Wellsville, it was on the river, our town used to flourish with pottery and steel mills. But as those closed down, you can guess the jobs went with it. And when those jobs went, there's a lot of people without anything, hardly any food to eat sometimes. So I can remember when I was in 2nd grade, my father, from 2nd grade on to about my senior year, really didn't even have a job. It was pretty tough being the oldest of 5 kids. And so, but this wasn't just my situation, it was the situation of quite a few others. So this was our everyday life. So that's where we come from. And now that you know where I'm at, now you can understand why this event, just a simple event, simple words, had such an impact. See, my 7th grade teacher was also my gym teacher. He'd been my gym teacher since kindergarten. And I remember he walked in the room, and he stood there, and he simply said, "If you don't like where you're at, rise above it." And these words had a pretty strong impact on my life. At that point, I think I realized that I didn't like where I was at. I didn't like where I was headed. But I thought that, okay, he says if you don't like it, you just got to put some hard work into it, and you can make something better yourself. And that's what I got out of it. That no matter what your situation, you can rise above it. So you're probably wondering what kind of impact these words really did have on me. I realized there at that point that I could do more things than just in that small town had to offer. I was able to join the Air Force. And in the Air Force, I was able to have a lot of benefits. Become a staff sergeant and be actually in charge and responsible for people. They put me in charge of an F-16. I loved that job. I loved that opportunity that I had because I rose above that simple little town. I got able to travel the world, be places and see things that just people in that town dream of. Italy, Germany, Spain, Greece. I've gotten to see all those places because I rose above where I was at. So as you can see, this one teacher had a very strong impact with a few words. Basically, if it hadn't been for this 7th grade teacher, who knows where my life would be like? Who knows where I'd be at? But he planted that seed in me, so that way I knew that no matter what I was doing, I could rise above it. I know that that's true for anyone. It's a little hard work. Anyone can take the situation they're in. If they don't like it, they're able to do just that. Rise above it. Thank you.